I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Spicy lentil pumpkin soup. Hello everyone, I'm Tupperware Pete. How are you going? And as the winter weather is creeping in, I thought I'd do a soup, and I've got this beautiful butternut pumpkin that I've got at the fruit shop. I've just peeled it already. And I had some red lentils, and I've got some tofu, and I've got lots of spices, and the Tupperware cookware has come out on sale. I've got this new hot plate. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. The Tupperware cookware has come out on sale. The stock pot, the sawtooth, the wok, and the 2.8 litre saucepan. There's also a 28 centimetre fry pan that's available. That's the one that's got the dimpled golf ball bottom to it. And there is also a 20 centimetre fry pan. The entire collection is available right now. And I thought I'd make a spicy pumpkin red lentil soup using that. And just because I haven't made a pumpkin soup for a while, and I think it's the first one of the season for me. I live in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, in the subtropics, so it's not very often that we get to have a nice spicy pumpkin soup. All right, so let's get cracking. If I figure out how to use this, I'm going to use in here. This is my super dicer, and I've got the small. See how I've got the small dice blade attachment? I don't know if you can see that here. Let me open this up. Small dice blade attachment into there. You can get a slice blade attachment, and you can also get the large dice blade attachment. All right, I'm going to use this small one, and let's move that handle out the way. What we're going to do is, first of all, let's open this ghee up. I've got ghee. This is like, to clarify, ghee is butter. Clarified butter. Boom, boom. And I'm going to use this instead of oil. I'm just going to pop that straight into here. Oh, here we go. The stainless steel cook pans and the wok and the fry pans, they're all designed to be used for oilless and waterless cooking. Now, I'm throwing in ghee because I love the flavour of ghee when I'm cooking a pumpkin soup. And I'll tell you why else in just a moment. Why else is because... Oh, you should smell that already. I've got cumin seeds. Come in. I've got some cumin seeds in my large spice container. And all I'm going to do is about a tablespoon of cumin seeds is what I've got into here. And all I'm going to do is just pop them into the ghee. And while that's frying off, they're going to pop open. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully we won't be burning down the house. All right, so we've got some cumin seeds into there. I am also not going to throw in some salt just yet. I've got some ground coriander. I am going to throw in about a tablespoon of that. And I've also got, where are we? Oh, here we go. It's right in front of me. In my brand new Ultra Clear, these are the ones that have a double reinforced base. I've got some ground cumin. I've got about a teaspoon. I like ground cumin, so we're just going to pop in a lot into there. I am also going to grab my... Can we just swirl this around? Okay, maybe we will just turn that down just a little bit. Okay, I don't know why that's beeping. I have no idea why that's beeping. All right, so there we go. Oh, maybe because I took it off. Okay, so we'll just pop that onto there. It's on 1,000, which is about a medium, all right? While that's in there, I am just going to very quickly grab... Let me show you. Tupperware have a selection of heat-resistant double-sided spatulas. Now, these are heat-resistant up to 220 degrees. So I love this. So I'm just going to give this a bit of a stir around and make sure that is popping. Fingers crossed it's going to work. All right, while we're waiting, I'm going to grab my Tupperware MASTRO, and I've got a red onion. I'm just going to slice this up into slices, and I'm going to pop it into my small diced attachment, and we're just going to, we are just going to slice this up. Oh, that's quite a large onion, really. It's quite wide, isn't it? So we pop that into there. There we go. Let's just turn that down. We've got that smokiness happening. So hopefully, let's just throw that diced onion straight into here. Oh, look at that. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. And we will just pop that around over there. Yum-o. what we might do is I'm just going to throw in the rest of this ghee. And I want those spices to release all of their flavour into that ghee, right? There's the onion. Then I've got this ginger. I've got a couple of knobs of ginger. Can you hear that sizzling away already? Awesome. I've just got this, and I'm going to slice this up. Oh! My top keeps coming off. I'll blow my top for every slicer I see. I've got my ginger. I'm just going to pop that straight into here. And there is our diced ginger. And I'm just going to pop that into there as well, right? Pop that in. And we've got some garlic. So I am going to pop in the garlic into here as well. I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using 6 cloves of garlic. I live alone, I can. All right. So there's our garlic into here. How awesome is that? Let's pop that into there. Oh, what's that? Bit of ghee. Absolutely yummy. Let's move that around over here. And we will... Yum. Yummo. Oh! Okay, there is our onion and our garlic and our... I don't know if you can see this. Let me pull you... Come a little bit closer. Oh. Can we... There we go. Can you see what I'm doing over there? Can you see that? In there, we've got our onion and our garlic and our ginger and our spices all deliciously cooking away over there, all right? So, oh, a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. What we got, while we've got this super dicer out, I'm going to grab my tofu. Ooh, water everywhere. I keep my tofu in a Clearmate container, just like this, because the Clearmates are liquid tight. So once you've expressed the air out of there, you're not going to end up with water everywhere, like I am all over my kitchen bench, right? But it's also liquid tight and it's airtight as well, right? So all I'm going to do is just pop this, I'm going to chop this into chunks, and I am just going to very quickly pop this through into here, and we'll do little bits of tofu straight into here. Yep. We've got into there. Let's do some more tofu into there. Oh, can you see what I'm doing? I've just sliced that up. It's going to be very... That's going to take on all the flavour of that cumin, the coriander, the ginger, the garlic, the onion. Just give that a bit of a stir around. How awesome is that, right? While we're waiting... Oh! There is a little bit more there. I don't know if you're supposed to use it for tofu, but I've got it out, so we may as well, right? And it did the trick fine, right? There's some tofu. Let's pop in some more tofu. Because I've got it, so you may as well use it, right? There's our... Oh! There we go. Tofu. Yum! How delicious is that? Let's just grab these extra little bits in here. We've got tofu water happening. It's all happening here at Tupperware Pete HQ. Let's move these sweet potatoes out the way. Let's give that a bit of a wipe down. Now what we're going to do is grab this. Oh, unlock this. We're going to grab our smooth, small blade attachment out. And we are going to, luckily we've taken the smoke alarms out. We've got the large dice blade attachment. We're going to pop that straight into here. And we are going to, just with our sweet potato, we're going to pop this into chunks. We've got our sweet potato into chunks in here. And we're just going to do large chunks into here. We've got our large chunks of sweet potato happening into there. Let's pop them into there too. Give that a bit of a stir around. Yum-oh. You should smell this, is divine. You've got the cumin seeds have popped and they've released their flavour. You've got the sweet potato, the tofu, the onion, the garlic, the ground coriander. It's absolutely, it smells gorgeous. All right, then what we've got in here, I've got my butternut pumpkin, right? So we will just, let me just wipe this down. I got that tofu juice went everywhere. All right. Okay, let's move this. Now, you want a little handy hint when you are chopping up pumpkin, grab this here, right? And I don't know if you can see this. Oh, you can. If you're watching this on Facebook, just pop your finger on the video so that it opens up and fills out the whole screen, right? All we're going to do is just pop this down, and if you roll this backwards and forwards, if it's not... Well, that one doesn't need it because there's no seeds in there. All right. I was going to show you, if you roll it backwards and forwards, it's a lot easier. But this one is so easy because there is no seeds in here. So what we're going to do is just pop that straight into here. Pop that down. Oh, hang on. Let's pull this out. Let's just... There we go. It's a little bit... It's a little bit funny. All right. Pop them down. Can you see? Look how easy that is to prep your veggies, right? Oh, that one's just a little bit wide. How easy is this? So it's just pumpkin is the hero of this dish, totally, right? Oh, let's pull this one out, if we can. I bit off more than I could chew with that one. All right, there we go. Here we go. Pop that down in there. Let's, oh. There we go. Look at that. Diced pumpkin. How cool is that? We're just going to pop that straight into here. See, by the time you've done this, all those flavours have melded with that tofu beautifully. You're not even going to taste the tofu because we're just going to blitz this up once we're done. And the 2.8 litre saucepan, like most of the MASTRO cookware, will have the measurements on the inside, so it's easy to measure up with how much, what's going on sort of thing. So we just mix that through. We might turn that up a little bit more. I don't know why that went down, but that's okay. You know what? I'm going to do this whole pumpkin. So, why not? We've got a 2.8 litre saucepan, so we may as well. We've got those little bits there, and we're just going to throw in seeds and all. There we go. Look at that. All that pumpkin is done. We're going to pop that straight into here. I'm throwing in the seeds and everything, right? Because remember, we're just going to... Oh, that bit we'll save for lunch tomorrow. We'll do some roasted pumpkin into there. How cool is that? So there's our cumin. We've got the cumin. Now all we have to do is throw in some red lentils. I've got... Did you see that? I've got my red lentils in an ultra clear large. So I'm just going to do... Oh, I don't know. About a cup of red lentils. Maybe more. You can rinse them. I would recommend rinsing them, definitely. So you can pick off all the impurities. I'm not bothering right now with this. We're going to grab a tin of organic coconut milk, and we've got our Tupperware can opener, all right? So, yes, it's got a ring pull on there, but sometimes the ring pull snaps and you still need a can opener. And most of the time, the ring pull leaves a sharp edge, which is really dangerous, especially if you've got people that are, if you lose a recipe from the packet or something, you've got to go back into the bin to find it. You don't want a can in there ready to, use the Tupperware one. It's very safe, all right? So you pop this on. You've got it all on because you can lift the whole thing up. Whether you're left-handed or right-handed, just turn it in a clockwise direction until you hear that click. You grab the beak, one hand on the can, the other hand lifts up, and there is no sharp edges. See? Really easy. The other thing is you can pop your Tupperware silicone spatula into here, and because there's no sharp edges, it's not going to slice up your spatula. It's going to keep it very safe, not only for you, but also for the kitchen tools that you're using to make your dinner. All right, there is just a tin of coconut milk, and we will also throw in some water. We'll throw in equal parts water to coconut milk. And then when it comes out, look at that, perfect. Then we'll just mix that through, make sure that those lentils are in there. Mix that through. Can you see what I'm doing here? Just fold this through, mix it all up. We've got the cumin and the ghee and the onion and the garlic and the ginger. We've got that happening into there. You know what we will do while I think of it? I've got some ground turmeric somewhere. Here we go. I do have some ground turmeric in my Tupperware spice containers. Let's just throw a little bit of that in there as well, which I could have done earlier, but better late than never. All right, so make sure you give me a like, a follow, and a subscribe. Follow me on every social media platform that you can think of, Tupperware Pete, and I'll pop the finished product up into there. Everywhere that I can pop the finished product up into. I'm going to let this simmer now for about until the pumpkin's tender. So I'm guessing it's going to take about 20-25 minutes, and then I've got my stick blender. I'm just going to blitz it up with my stick blender while it's in here, because remember, while that's in there, it's stainless steel, so I can just get my stick blender and just pop it straight into there. It's going to still it won't damage the product at all. It'll be totally safe. And then I can grab my what am I going to do with this, I wonder? I'm not going to pop it into the fridge. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop it into my Tupperware thermos and leave it out overnight, because tomorrow morning at morning tea time, I'm still going to have a hot, spicy pumpkin soup in my 1.2 litre Tupperware thermos. It's still going to be piping hot. I don't have to pop it into the fridge and then reheat it and go through all of that rigmarole. I can just pop it straight into there. I've got my pumpkin soup. I can pour that straight into here. Thank you very much. If I'm going away somewhere else into the car or something, I can also do a pumpkin soup in my Explorers by Tupperware stainless steel. That's insulated just like this one is insulated as well. And I can pop my soup into there. And what's the time now? It's 8 o'clock at night. I can pop my pumpkin soup into there, and by lunchtime tomorrow, this pumpkin soup will still be warm enough for me to drink and hot enough for me to enjoy a nice hot meal. Croutons, crusty bread, Parmesan cheese. Oh, you could do a beautiful, beautiful blue cheese dressing with that as well. Absolutely gorgeous. We'll pop that into there. If I wanted to pop that into the oven, I could pop the whole thing into the oven as well. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. More than happy to help. And in the meantime, you know what you need to do? Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll see you all another day. Thank you all for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.